remain socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, we hereby adopt, enact, and to give to ourselves this Constitution.
Jai Hind. Yes, so here you can see the Constitution, beautifully decorated and calligraphed by Prem Bihari Narayan Rayzada. It was done by him. You can see how beautifully he has written our preamble. And then our Constitution was amended on 18th December 1976 by three words: sovereign, socialist and secular. Now a speech by Astha of 10th A.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes.
सुप्रभात आदरणीय प्राचार्य महोदय, शिक्षकगण एवं मेरे प्रिय साथियों। जैसा कि आप सभी जानते हैं, भारत में 26 नवंबर को हर साल संविधान दिवस मनाया जाता है, क्योंकि वर्ष 1949 में 26 नवंबर को संविधान सभा द्वारा भारत के संविधान को स्वीकृत किया गया था, जो डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर ने संविधान बनाया था। इसीलिए उन्हें संविधान का जनक कहा जाता है। जब भारत के संविधान को अपनाया गया था, तब भारत के नागरिकों ने शांति, शिष्टता और प्रगति के साथ एक नए संवैधानिक, वैज्ञानिक स्वराज्य और आधुनिक भारत में प्रवेश किया था। संविधान दिवस भारत के संविधान के महत्व को समझाने के लिए प्रत्येक वर्ष मनाया जाता है, जिसमें लोगों को यह समझाया जाता है कि आखिर कैसे हमारा संविधान हमारे देश की तरक्की के लिए महत्वपूर्ण है तथा डॉक्टर अंबेडकर को हमारे संविधान निर्माण में किन किन कठिन परिस्थितियों का सामना करना पड़ा। संविधान दिवस पर हमें अपने अंदर ज्ञान का दीपक प्रज्वलित करने की आवश्यकता है, ताकि आने वाली पीढ़ी हमारे संविधान को समझ सके, जिसका वह सम्मान कर सके और पालन कर सके। भारतीय संविधान बहुत ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण है, इसलिए भलाई का जिसमें है विधान, वही है भारतीय संविधान। धन्यवाद।
Yes. Now I hope you must have got a better knowledge about our Constitution. Our Constitution in Hindi, it is known as Samvidhan. So it is also known as Samvidhan Divas. It is also known as the National Law Day also, because our Constitution consists of all rules and regulation to be abided by the citizens of the country. Now a quiz by Krishnavi. If you know the answer, just on your mic and give the answer.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Should I present now, ma'am?
Yes.
Just a second.
On your video too?
Yeah.
Yes, start.
Yes. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So, good morning everyone over here. Today I'm going to present a quiz on our Constitution, and I hope everyone participates. So, the first question is, how long did the Constituent Assembly take to frame the Constitution? Options are A, approximately 1 year, B, approximately 2 years, C, approximately 3 years, and D, 6 months.
Yes, those who know the answer, just on your mic.
Ma'am, I know the answer.
Yes, say.
Ma'am, approximately 2 years.
Yes, Krishna, we right?
Okay, just a second. The answer is approximately 3 years.
Okay, next.
Okay, so moving on to the next question. What can be the maximum number of members in a legislative assembly of a state in India? Options are A, 400, B, 500, C, 450, and D, 550.
Ma'am, option B, 550.
Anybody else wants to try? These questions don't have marks, so like everyone can give it a go.
Option D.
Okay,
C,
so the correct answer is option B, 500. Third question. Which of the following word has not been written in preamble of the Indian Constitution? A, sovereign, B, socialist, C, democratic, D, Indians.
Option D, Indians.
Socialist.
The correct answer is D, Indians. Question number 4. What is the meaning of social equality in the Indian Constitution? A, lack of opportunities. B, lack of equality. C, equal opportunities for all sections of the society. D, none of the following.
Option C, equal opportunities for all sections of the society.
Sections of the societies.
The correct answer is option C. Question 5. What refers to a goal or a principle?
Krishna, tell also what
Sorry?
does the option C say? You must
Oh,
tell the
sorry,
correct
I
answer,
forgot.
not explain it also like option C. That is, say the answer.
Yeah, the correct answer is option C, equal opportunities for all sections of the society. Now, the next question is, what refers to a goal or a principle in its most excellent or perfect form? A, arbitrary, B, ideal, C, polity, D, none of these.
B ideal.
B, ideal.
The correct answer is B, ideal. Question number 6. Which country has the lengthiest constitution in the world?
Option C, India.
Option C India.
States. Option C.
Option C, India.
Yeah.
India.
The correct answer is option C, India. Question number 7. What is the date of adoption of the Constitution? A, 26th November 1949. B, 26th January 1950. Option C, 15th August 1947. D, 30th January 1960.
Option A, 26 September.
1949.
Yes.
26
The correct
January.
answer is 26th November 1949. Question 8. The ideas of liberty, equality, and fraternity are taken from A, United States, B, Spain, C, Greece, and D, France.
D,
And D France.
France.
Correct answer is France. Question number 9. What can be rightly said about the Indian Constitution? A, it is fully rigid. B, it is fully flexible. C, partly rigid, partly flexible. D, neither rigid nor flexible.
Partly rigid, partly flexible.
Partly rigid.
Option C.
Fully rigid.
Option C.
The correct answer is partly rigid and partly flexible. Now this is the last question. What stands at the apex of the judicial system? A, Defense Ministry. B, Supreme Court. C, Prime Minister. D, Parliament.
Parliament.
Option B, Supreme Court.
D, Supreme Court. The highest
Supreme Court.
Like answer accordingly.
B Supreme Court.
Okay. The correct answer is B, Supreme Court. Thank you all for participating.
Yes, thank you, Krishnavi. I hope all of you liked the quiz.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, it has
Yes,
increased your knowledge regarding the Constitution. Yes, do you know who is known as the father of the Indian Constitution?
Ambedkar, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar.
He was also the
B.R.
chairman.
Ambedkar.
Yes, he was also the chairman of the drafting committee, Constitution Drafting Committee. And we observe Constitution Day to pay our tribute to him and also to create awareness regarding our Constitution. Now, a poem on Constitution by Ashmita of 8C.
Good morning. Today I am going to
Just
recite a poetry.
one second,
The title
just
of-
on your video, please.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Today I am going to recite a poetry. The title of my poetry is Our Indian Constitution. It goes like this. It was the time after independence. What sort at some rules we need? Rules needed to govern the country that define each and every day. For making our constitution, the best of Indian has got up. Soon, in July 1946, the Constituent Assembly had set up. In August, after independence, the drafting committee set at work. They traveled to many countries to make a draft constitution first. At last, in November 1949, Constitution was fully enacted and adopted. It was signed by our president. It was accepted as opted. On January 26, 1950, it was fully enforced by the way. Everyone knows what day it is. It's celebrated as Republic Day. Thank you.
Yes, good. I hope you like the poem also. Has given you maximum information in a poem form. Now I request our Honorable Principal Madam to please address our students. Principal Ma'am.
Yes, good morning everyone. Good morning children. Good morning all the teachers. It's our Constitution Day today. I'm very happy that at such a short notice also, because of you all children, we could make it possible. Children, as citizens of India, as future citizens of India, you all must know about the country. All of us should know about the country, how important it is. Then only we can work for it. And Constitution is very important for all of us to know what our rights are, what our responsibilities are, how we can strengthen our country. Now this is Constitution Day, and the difference between the Constitution Day and Republic Day, we all know now, and when we celebrate, we just get to know more and more about our country. So very well organized, and Mrs. Rita Kumaria Madam also, immediately she must have planned, and we could make it with 4 classes at least, and all the teachers also contributed to it. The items presented were very good. Quiz was very interesting, and all information about the Constitution Day given. So keep it up children. You being learning from home have more time to know and explore more opportunities to learn more, learn better. So keep it up. And for 10th standard, as you know, you have the practice test or pre-board or periodic 2, whatever you call it. Be ready for that. Prepare properly, thoroughly, and when you write the test, be honest with writing all the classes, because we can't virtually supervise that much as it is done during the actual exam time. So it is for your good. How much you learn. The purpose of these tests is the revision and preparation. So all the best, children, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you, madam, for motivating and inspiring our children. Now I would invite Priyanka of 10C to give vote of thanks. Priyanka?
Yes, sir.
On your video, please.
Can you hear me? Honorable Principal Ma'am, respected teachers and my dear friends, good morning. It is my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. Today we celebrate Constitution Day and we respect and memorize all our great leaders. I want to state that we are most grateful to all who presented this wonderful webinar. We thank you for the valuable words of Principal Ma'am, teachers and my dear friends, the sweet poem and the quiz. Also, we should know the role and responsibility and express our gratitude towards our nation. Jai Hind.
Thank you. And that's how we come to an end of the program. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Principal Ma'am. Thank you, Vijay sir, Ambika ma'am, and all the children who have joined in. And you have spared your valuable time with us. And I think you will be surely being more aware of the Constitution, and you will make others also aware of our Constitution. Thank you, and thank you once again to each and everyone who has joined in the celebration of Constitution by our children of 10th A, B, C and 8th C. Some of the 9th C children also joined it. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Jai Hind.